So, guess what I've got? Oh, doggies! I've got two of them. Must be mum and the daughter, I reckon. And she looks really, really cool. I'd use them for lots of things, for birthdays, Christmas and things. But what I thought, they look so cool. And you can actually see the stick out ears, which are really, really cool. And I think they're really, really nice. Great for birthdays or Christmas or anything. So stay tuned. I might show you how to make two. Hi, my name's Diane, and today we're going to do something really, really cool. That's part of the card. So I've just put the foam dots on both ears so you can see the foam dots. So they're really, really cool. So I want to show you how I'm going to make them. So what we've got is basically this is everything that we will possibly need. So we obviously need glue. I need bones. So there's 4 bones, 2 for each. We've got the paper and more paper cut in half, and of course we need obviously the dogs. So we've got one of them and one of them. Pretty cool, eh? So scissors and a pokey tool just in case I need it, because you never ever know when I need it. So the first thing we've got to do, we'll just put this to the side, and the first thing we need to do is we need to glue these down. So the trusty art glitter, and all we do is we put it on. So it's doesn't have to be perfect. It's got to go to each of the excuse me, the 4 corners, and then all I'll do is, it's quite difficult to do that, so all we've got to do is we put it down. Gives me about 2 or 3 seconds to put it down correctly. So, and that is down. So we're going to do exactly the same with the other one. So it's basically gluing down enough just so that it's at each corner. So we've got that, and it goes on top. Whoops. Awesome. So we have 2. So what we could do is, I was thinking of doing the dogs. The die cut for the dogs, I've got that over the way, is my die cut machine, and I've got 2 dogs, different sizes, and I was thinking of doing them like that, so you can see that's pretty cool, but I don't know. So I decided I would do them like that. So what I've got to do is I've got to just make sure that the die cutting machine has actually punched it out so the flaps are sticking out. So the foam tape will actually go underneath that. So I've got to make sure both of them is sticking out. That one is definitely sticking out. So Really, really easy to put glue on, and it's basically going to all around, all around. So it's actually pretty easy to do. I'm leaving the ear. Why am I leaving the ear? So that the foam dots will actually go, hang on, I'll just do this and then I'll explain. So I want that to stick out. So all I'm going to do is I've got a little bit of foam. So all I'll do, will just have to get the backing off, and then it is going to go underneath. So awesome. So that is the first one. So I'm going to do the second exactly the same. So I've got to keep it away from the other dog because otherwise I can't really see it where I'm putting the glue on. And I've got to make sure it's going to be stuck down well enough so it doesn't come up. So number hold. So I just got to measure it. So, well, not measure it as such, but just make sure that it's only a few inches, about 3 millimeters on each corner, which is perfect. And then the flap, which has that, we are going to pull off the foam tape, and then we're going to put that on, and then like that. Awesome. Okay, so I got to that stage before, but I wanted something else. So I tried hearts, I tried a bone, just a little red bone, and that didn't work. But what do you reckon, these? I think they're absolutely fantastic. So all we've got to do is we'll put 4 or 5 small bits of glue and put it down. So that's the other one as well. So what can you make these for? Well, I believe because it's like generic. It's a bigger dog with a puppy. So that means you could basically use them for basically anything. So I would use them for things like birthdays or celebration, or sad to hear your loss, or anything like that you need. So basically I've left the floor open with whatever you would like to use them for, but I've found that they it can be used for basically anything, which I really, really like that. To have a generic card to use the card for anything you would like. So celebration, sorry for your loss, congratulations, birthday, Christmas, anything at all. So I think it's a really good card for basically anything. Oh, that was lucky. I almost got caught with that. I've got about a 5-second window where I can actually put it down, and I probably use the whole 5 seconds to move the card, to move the paper over enough so that it would glue down the right place. So once it's stuck down, if anybody out there has got art glitter glue, once they stick it down, it basically means it is stuck. So, and that one is there. That was lucky as well. For some reason, this is the last one to do for 10 that I've done, and it took to the last one to make me wonder whether I'll actually get all 10 done. It's really good to see the cards all coming together, and I will tell you at the end what I've got to make them for. So awesome. Okay, so we need to do tomb foam dots, which there's one. So, and that is going in there. Because I've got one hand, it's quite tricky to get the sellotape where I want it, but lo and behold, here you go. There's that one, and I need one more. Have I got one more, or do I need to cut it? I think I need to cut it. So all I want is one. There you go. And take the backing off. So, and then put it down. Awesome. That looks so cool. It's generic, but I really like that. So there is the 2 cards. I have made all 10, and I'm really happy with that. I think I've got one more to make of the cats, so I think I'll have to do that next, and I'll come back and will tell you what I'm going to do with them. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you.